everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 38.
38. Yeah.
It's 38? I thought it was 39.
Is it? No, it can't be.
The last one was 37, right?
Yeah, it was the one without why I had the
Okay.
guy, right?
Yeah.
The pitcher or whatever.
Who we got 38?
I didn't look. And I wasn't really thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We don't need a player because wow, a lot has happened in a week.
Yeah.
Just insane stuff. Let's start with something that's not related to sports. Apple, always in the news.
Yeah. They
They're
had a
getting
little
ready.
conference that they have when
Yep.
they're gonna release a bunch of stuff.
Yes, they had a conference, and iOS 17 looking lit. Got some cool stuff there. They also announced and are gonna release
The big one. The big fish.
a VR headset
Yeah.
worth $3,500.
I think this one's probably easily the most expensive VR headset. I haven't really looked into like VR stuff.
Yeah.
But I know that you can get them like as cheap as like maybe like $500, $400.
Yeah, I don't know what the Oculus is. Maybe.
Yeah. But those
I
have been
know.
out for also a long time, so obviously they're going to go down in price. But still, $3,500. Apple really knows how to get their pricing. Like like what last year or whenever 2 years ago, they started selling iPhones for 1,000 something bucks, and I mean they know people will pay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to buy this $3,500.
I've seen
VR
like
headset.
a clip of them.
They're pretty
And
cool.
I know, yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, hey, it looks pretty cool. Like you can watch TV, you can watch movies, you can like interact, like you can FaceTime with the VR headset on.
I mean, it's basically like using your phone or your computer. It's just on your eyes and not like sitting right in front of you. It's just like
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You can
it's just
click
covering.
on apps with your eyes. Like
he's looking at him, blink, something.
yeah, something like that.
Double blink.
Double blink, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I probably won't invest. I probably won't buy them.
If this video
If this video makes $3,500,
yeah, that or reaches 1 million views, I will get one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get one too if that happens. If that's the case.
Yep.
It probably won't be the smartest choice to use my money with, but it's
the Apple VR headset.
It's Apple VR headset. 1 million views doesn't happen every day.
Exactly. Not for us, maybe for
Not
some
for
others,
us. But it does look cool. Have you seen Ready Player One, the movie?
People said it's exactly like it.
I wouldn't say it's exactly like it, but it's pretty. It's like
Pretty similar.
It's in that direction. It's definitely in that direction of, I guess, how the world's probably gonna go at some point.
I mean,
I think that movie's set in like 2040. So I mean, we're getting there.
Pretty close. Yeah. If Apple's already coming out with something like this,
yeah, that one's basically like
it's coming.
You're like in it, like you're and you can like run on a treadmill. You can buy all this stuff. You can feel hits, get a vest for it and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's down the road probably.
Yep.
I'm sure that stuff's already being
it's already in the works somewhere.
Yeah, people are trying to get it ready.
Yeah,
be the first to release something like that.
Also, this episode is brought to you by Cherry Coke.
Why are you gonna say that? It's not.
Oh, it's not. Also, shout out to Oregon for making this cool hat that Noah is wearing.
But also playing the baseball playoffs today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
what time's the game?
I think it's going on right now.
They're playing in Texas? No.
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts. That's right.
Yeah. Oregon, having a great season. Baseball.
Yeah, they won the Pac-12 championship.
Yeah. Of course, when I'm no longer there, they get a good baseball team. Their baseball team was awful when I was there.
Yeah,
They were so bad.
it was always Oregon State. You know, they're the
Oregon State was
powerhouse.
so good. They had Adley Rutschman,
Yeah,
who's a catcher for the Orioles.
Stanford is in the Super Regional, I think, too.
Yeah,
Or did they lose? I think they
when
did.
when we were in the Pac-12 school, the best teams were probably Washington and Stanford was always really good. Um, just overall sports. I mean USC of course, but
I want to say
um,
Arizona, maybe. Right?
Arizona was like yeah, Arizona's basketball team was amazing. They had DeAndre Ayton a year. Um, I don't think we weren't there. Aaron Gordon graduated or left right the year before, I think, or year 2 years before. But yeah, their basketball team was amazing.
Trying to think. I guess that's yeah. I mean USC, UCLA.
I mean the normal stuff, but they weren't like
Yeah,
top. Like right now, like UCLA and USC are pretty much back to being like powerhouses and stuff like that. But
yeah.
I mean, talk about powerhouse. We have Lionel Messi in a surprise move. But I mean, it was kind of a surprise. I think there was kind of like a chance he was going to do it, but no one really expected. And he is now going to enter Miami. Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
just to live it up in Miami. He turned down what was it, $1.25 billion from Saudi Arabia
Yeah,
league,
yeah. Whatever that league
wherever
is.
Ronaldo plays for,
Yeah,
and Benzema.
yeah,
But
yeah. They could
had
have
was
had a triple kind of triple all star go
yeah,
to the Saudi league. But yeah, Ronaldo and we'll talk about Benzema. I guess we can mention it. But Messi going to Miami, into Miami. You know, everyone wants to go to Miami nowadays because of the Heat, Florida Panthers, Inter Miami. Uh, Interesting move, but he does. It's reported that he will get a share of Apple's MLS revenue because they took over
that's
the.
is that even
Um,
legal?
what?
Is that like a legal thing that a player can do?
I
Like that
mean,
that seems like so strange that a player gets a portion of
revenue,
revenue of like something that bought
stock
the
option.
MLS. Yeah, or like it's like
Yeah.
hosting the MLS, whatever it is. Like
Well,
they're
it gets
sponsoring the
better
MLS.
because Adidas is the official equipment and uniform for MLS, and he also gets a cut of those profits. So
Wow.
it has to be very profitable
It's
for Messi to go to EMLS with these two incentives.
well, this seems definitely more of an MLS move than it is like a my Inter Miami move.
Yeah,
Like when this stuff happens, it's mainly like a team makes it happen, you know.
yeah.
But this seems like the league kind of
But they were also saying
made it happen.
the MLS knows that Messi is going to bring a lot of viewers,
Oh,
and
I mean, no
ticket
doubt.
prices are going to be insane every game for Inter Miami, even away and on the road.
I
I
mean,
mean,
immediately when it
away
was
and at home.
announced, I
Yeah,
mean, what's it called? Um, ticket prices just soared.
yeah. I think before Messi was there, it was $18 for the first home game. $18, dude, crazy. And then now it's like $500
Yeah, I can't even imagine the.
home opener.
Yeah,
Messi,
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
number
crazy.
10.
I mean, people were talking about like when I sent it in the group chat, like our other friend Steven was saying, like, oh, like it's just like when other superstars come over when they're like
Retire.
at the end of their careers, play like Beckham played in LA, and Ibrahimovic came over.
Zlatan.
Yeah. But this is like top two, but I'm not two type player of all time, you know?
Yeah,
It's like he's
this is
either
the
the
goat.
first or the second best player ever.
Yeah,
Um, depending on like Pele and stuff, But
yeah, Pele.
I'm a big football guy,
Yeah,
But it's a big thing for MLS. It's good. MLS gets more views. Maybe some more kids get into it. Gets bigger. I think right now it's probably top five in the US, right? MLS. What would it be? It'd be NFL,
Football,
NBA, MLB,
MLS, or
MLS, and then
NHL.
hockey, maybe.
Geez, that's a hard.
I mean, we'll look at it later, but um,
I'm like, honestly, I feel like NHL is higher than MLS. Oh,
I disagree. I think it's fifth, and I think MLS is fourth. I just think it's because it's such a huge sport. It has to be
yeah.
fourth. There's no way it's not, even
Also,
in the U.S.
speaking of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he retired.
Congratulations to a legend.
Yep. I will never forget when me and Noah were playing FIFA, and we were playing against each other,
Yeah.
and Noah kicked it from over center line or
Midfield,
whatever,
yeah,
midfield, like a 3/4 of the field shot, and he made it.
it's right in. I'm just,
That thing was in the air forever.
sometimes better just be lucky than good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good time. That was 2012, probably.
Was it?
I think that's the last FIFA that I bought.
Were we still in high? We were still in high
Yeah, we're in
school,
high
right?
school. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
we're in high school. That was
Dang.
like sophomore year
Jeez.
of high school. But yeah, like we were saying earlier, Benzema, Saudi
Benz.
Arabia couldn't get Messi, so we're like, hey, let's just sign Benzema,
Yeah.
who what 215 mil a year,
A year.
a year. Our
He
total is 643, I think
yeah.
640. Yeah,
Uh, if he stays all 3 years, that's the incentive. Crazy. You just have to stay 3 years and you get $643 million.
man, they got some crazy money out there in Saudi
It's
Arabia.
just
Filthy
it's just so
rich.
weird. And we're still not done with Saudi Arabia. I don't know if you want to talk about now, but
Yeah, we just move it up. Let's talk about it now.
okay. Well, the Saudis, as people say, have been in the news for the whole week. Just
Yeah, they've
interesting
taken
stuff.
over
They
sports.
got Messi in the news. They offered him 1.25 billion. Benzema signed with the Saudi Soccer League. Insane money is being thrown, but they also bought Noah the PGA
Goodbye.
Tour. They
A lot of
literally
controversy with that right now.
bought it. Pretty much. It's going to be a public investment fund, which is owned by the Saudis. They're going to be, I guess it's a merge between all three tours. It's PGA, DP World Tour, and Live Golf, which is interesting. So it's still a little murky. Not gonna lie, there's still some gray areas um, with this deal. It's just sad because Jay Monahan, who is the president of the PGA, he came out and said, live golf sucks. Like whoever goes there is just going to be banned from the PGA. We're going to look down on them. Uh,
Yeah, he
you
said
know,
some
they're
crazy stuff to get people to stay and
yeah,
not go against the PGA.
yeah. So he's talking bad about the Saudis who, they've killed American reporters. They're involved with 9/11. They are
Which I don't even know if
anti.
that's factual. I don't think that's a factual statement, is it? That they were involved with 9/11.
I don't know. It's been in the news a lot, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much of this stuff is true.
I think it's true.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't know.
I think it was like Saudi nationals that were involved. Um, but yeah, I mean, Monahan is going at all these things about Saudi Arabia, and then in the end, after a year, he decides to join them and merge the two, or merge with them, and have them fund the PGA and all these
Yeah,
three.
it's considered a merger, but like you said earlier, they basically just bought PGA. and they're keeping PGA like as board member. Like there's some board members they're going to vote on, I think, right?
Yeah, the PGA like Jay Monahan's still like the head honcho, but it's not like him leaving or something. Like it's not Saudi Arabia taking over executives and everything. It's just they're just funding it. They're the financial.
Yeah,
Um, and they have control on who sponsors as
yeah,
well, which
well,
is
it's crazy.
crazy.
They can choose whatever they want.
Yep. And they can say no to people.
Yeah,
So
and they can
it's
really choose
just
who they want because of how much money they have. They really do not have to like give in to any sort of like um sponsor because like maybe the PGA Tour they would need like an Apple or something to sponsor them. Where Saudi can be like, no, you know what? We don't like Apple.
yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
That's pretty great. It's also kind of cool.
Like one of the big sponsors is like Rolex, you know?
Yeah, and they can be
Like,
like, nah,
nah, we're
we have our
good.
own watch company over here.
Yeah.
That's sick. Kind of, you know.
I'm sure something's gonna get worked out. A lot of people are saying it's good for the fans of golf, which brings back all these good guys who left. More competition. Everyone gets to compete against each other, not just in the majors. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the penalty is for the players that did leave for live. What are they gonna have to do to get back onto the PGA? Like,
There's
are
no
they
way
gonna
they're
get
gonna be anything,
fined? Are they
right?
gonna have to give up money? They have to give up, I don't know, major championships. I don't know, something like
I, I,
crazy.
do you really think they're gonna get penalized? I don't think they're gonna get penalized, right?
They're straight.
I
I don't.
mean, PGA can't. I mean, they have.
Yeah,
I guess they have like they can have a say in what could happen, but they don't have the power anymore to be like we're just finding these guys.
no, no, they do. The PGA does. Like they're like the Saudis don't have a say in that, but um, Monahan just has all still has all the say in the PGA. So people are
Hmm.
asking for him to resign, get this guy out of here. He actually didn't even make the deal happen. It was another board member of the PGA, Jimmy Dunn, and his comments were very interesting. And I it's still I guess a rumor, or we don't know if it actually happened that Saudi Arabia was involved with 9/11, but
I'm sure there's a story out there, but I just don't know. Like if it's
supposedly Jimmy Dunn had a company in one of the twin towers, and he went and
hmm.
played in a golf tournament the day it happened, so he wasn't even there, but he had
So the
employees.
conspiracy theories are starting.
So he had employees. Employees die that day, and then he was saying that he's talked to Saudi Arabia, and they're like really nice guys. They're really friends now, and he doesn't blame them for what happened, and they're like really nice and everything. And he's like, if you have proof, if you have proof that someone from Saudi Arabia has did 9/11, I will go over there and kill him myself.
Oh my god,
He said it on national TV. Yeah, so he's
times are crazy.
hey man, it's weird.
So I mean, I think the real victims here are the players who did not get their money.
Yeah,
So they were like you said that they were being told like don't go against PGA,
exactly.
basically don't go against America and go play in Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia. And Tiger turned down $800 million. Like Roy McIlroy
turned down
five
millions.
hundred million, like
Yeah,
around there in that area, hundreds
literally
of
all of
millions.
Benzema's contract. This is what they were turning
Exactly.
down. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And now they still have to play with these guys. They still play, and they just don't get the money. So they just don't get any. They're just stuck with their money that they make right now.
yeah, yeah,
That's insane. I think that's the craziest part is that these players were just like screwed over.
yeah. And then I guess they did Monahan did come out and say that if you did stay loyal, you're gonna be, paid or, you're gonna be rewarded. Which it's like, how you gonna reward me? Like with Saudi Arabia's money?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's like, and if some of them turn it down because it's Saudi Arabia, they don't want to
yeah,
take the Saudi,
like in
like,
the end,
because it's
it's just
all
gonna
like,
be
who knows where the
Saudi's
money's coming
money.
from half the
Yeah,
time. Um,
exactly.
it's just
But
like a crazy situation that obviously more info will come
yeah,
out. Because this just happened what a few days ago.
yeah. Also, another thing is that the players didn't even know. Like they didn't even vote on it. This is like a secret under the table type deal. I guess that was in the works for like a couple months, but like no one
Yeah,
had
yeah,
any
because a
idea.
deal like this doesn't just happen.
No.
It's definitely has been in the works for months, if not
Yeah.
potentially like a year.
And there's also a antitrust lawsuit that was going on as well between the PGA and Live Golf. So people are thinking that Saudis dug up some dirt on the PGA maybe, and that something was going to come out if they kept going through the lawsuit. And so the PGA just got ahead of it and just, merged.
Which is also a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's what people are going to come up with. That seems like to be the most popular way to go nowadays.
Yeah.
Let's come up with conspiracies. But hey, it's what it has to be a golf fan though. You guys never get
Yeah.
drama.
It's also going to be the last episode of Full Swing season 2.
That's true. I
It's
forgot that
all
they're
all this
filming it all
drama.
happen. I did
Yep.
see a tweet or something where they're like, "Best believe we were filming this whole time," something like that. The people who created or film it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
so
cool.
they're gonna make a lot of money from that too,
Yeah. It's going to
from
be
that episode.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. But yeah, that's the PGA Tour. That's golf world right now.
And this is also a developing story, I guess, because it just happened
Yeah.
3 days ago. So
People still don't know
yeah,
what's
it's
what's going
everything's
on.
still there's probably still some stuff that they're debating on, final touches
Yeah.
in the contracts and stuff. Um, but yeah, so let's go to some NBA news. We got kind of surprising. Chris Paul got waived by the Suns. He was owed like $38 million, but was only had a guarantee of $15 million. So they cut him, and they don't have to pay him the 15 million, and they save 15 million to go make a move, I guess, in free agency. Which I don't know if there's really any big free agents out there. There's like DeRozan, Vucevic, and D'Angelo Russell, maybe. I don't know who they're trying to get, or maybe make a trade somewhere, like try to get a little Damian Lillard. Mm. But
Hmm.
there's also a rumor that they released him so they could sign him to a minimum and then go sign somebody else to add to the team, or so like to get some nice little backups, some
Yeah.
veteran players for the bench. But
Should be interesting. Frank Vogel,
Frank Vogel
coming
just
into town.
got signed.
Got yeah, signed new head coach there. And he I don't know, maybe he pushed CP3 out or maybe that wasn't his call. Um yeah, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. I think Chris Paul's good. I think I heard that they've only played 10 games together
Yeah, because he got
because
hurt
of
again in the
injuries. Yeah.
playoffs. Yeah, but
And
he is old. What, 39,
38, I
and
think.
38. He still wants to play several more years, according to the last update on it.
Yeah.
So,
But I
and he was
mean,
talking about how I don't know if you saw the video where he was talking about his kid, or he probably saw it. You think he sent it to me, but his his kid's getting
bullied at
bullied at
school.
school, saying that his dad's or their dad's never won a championship, stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like I don't think his I don't know if his daughter, I think, was not even that old.
Yeah. But yeah, he's his children are getting bullied at school because he hasn't won a championship yet. That's crazy.
Dad never won a championship and he never will. Well, your dad needed Kevin Durant to win a
And Devin
championship.
Booker.
Well, he was ready with Devin Booker, I guess. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's true. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different places where Chris Paul could land. Boston was in the news. Damian Lillard and Boston were also getting thrown around, and
Yeah,
Lillard
Lillard came
denied that
out.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, I hate Boston." Basically,
Clippers, he may go back to the Clippers. Clippers are always need a point guard, it seems like.
yeah, I mean Kawhi and
Um,
Paul George there, so that helped.
yeah. The Lakers maybe, of course, LeBron and Chris Paul finally getting to play together. And maybe the Bucks, which would be very interesting. Another thing that we haven't another thing that happened is that Kyrie is trying to get LeBron to play for Dallas.
Yeah, I doubt that happened though. Like, who would the Mavericks trade? Could they would have to do a trade. They'd have to
Yeah,
trade for LeBron. They don't have anyone to trade since they traded for Kyrie.
yeah.
And the Lakers, like they just don't have enough to send to the Lakers. I think it's more likely AD gets traded for Damian Lillard or something. Like
That'd be
something like that
crazy.
probably might happen.
Yeah,
But I don't know how he'll go to there's just it would be so hard to get him to go to Dallas.
yeah.
And I just don't see
Damien
the Lakers doing it.
also Lillard said he wants to go play for the Heat. That would be
That's
crazy.
one of his teams. They're kind of in like they don't have a lot of money either. It's like kind of weird though how they don't have money. Like they owe a lot of people money, releases stuff like that. But
Yeah, yeah.
that'd be
Lillard and
that'd be
Jimmy Butler.
amazing.
Yeah, that would be.
And
And
Lowry
Bam.
has a lot of money, so I don't know if he's a free agent this year or not. But if they were to free up space from Lowry and then replace Lowry with Damian Lillard, whew, I mean the defense will go down a little bit, but I mean I'm sure Lillard will make up on the offensive side.
He's easily a walking 40 every night.
Yeah, I
The
mean
guy's insane.
Lowry hasn't dropped 25 in a game in I don't know how long. So
Yeah,
it's like you get rid of Lowry, you add 25 points. So
easily. Yeah,
if Kevin Love can just give you 4 threes a game like he did tonight, even though they lost,
they did lose. Okay.
yeah, by
Wow.
13. So it looks like they might gentleman sweep. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places that Chris Paul could go, and there's also other places we didn't mention. So um,
I just saw
depend
the
it depends how
Warriors
much
are
money he wants.
in the rumors.
It just depends how much money he wants. If he wants to make a lot of money, maybe like he'll go to the Rockets. Paul
Go
and
back to the
Harden,
Rockets.
yeah, back together again.
Just
Run it back. I was seeing a lot of rumors of James Harden if he goes back and the Warriors don't uh re-sign Draymond Green to the Rockets with James Harden. That'd be an interesting duo there with Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. Shout out to Jalen Green.
He's just there.
He just doesn't want it. He
He's
doesn't
just
want
sitting there.
it.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Jalen Green is always going to end up being the third option out of whoever you put there because he just hasn't really.
he hasn't really developed.
I mean, he's a good
Yeah,
scorer,
he's
but that's
great, but
basically it.
yeah,
Like he's not consistent enough to be considered a star,
yeah,
anything like that. But yeah, you want to just get into Poeltl before what's the phone? Huh?
yeah. You
Yeah,
want to do
right.
it, or you want to take a break?
It's up to you, man. Whatever your
Cliffhanger.
heart desires. Let's choose one player and then cliffhanger.
Yep, let's do it. Why not?
We can go Chris Paul. We are just talking about Chris Paul for a while, or even Damian Lillard in the news.
All right. Welcome back to Poeltl. What do you want to know?
All legit.
All legit. All right, so we got Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. Um,
Also, quick thank you to the person who commented on TikTok for letting us know that yellow on the teams means that they have played for that team before.
Yeah,
I'm sure it
definitely.
might say that like in how to play, but we never look at that stuff. Like who cares?
Does it say?
Yep. Well, we don't look at that.
We
Are
the
are
only time we
you
looked at it was game one.
are you? I don't even think I looked at it. I think you
We
might have read it, and that's it. I don't remember.
we yeah, it's never happened.
That's
It's
also
never happened.
21 weeks ago.
Yeah, 21 weeks. 21. Can you do something for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, are you really American if you read the directions? So
Damian
never read the
Jones?
directions. Damian Jones. That's sure, man. You want to go Lillard?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
He's what, 6'4", maybe? 6'3",
He's like 6'2".
6'2"? Oh. Oh, great. Numbers
Terrible
are
number. Yeah,
yeah.
terrible
Didn't
number. Should have
didn't
thought
think
about
about
that.
that.
Should have thought about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
well, there. I mean, East or Western Conference, Northwest Division. That narrows it down pretty easily right there. So we got what, 4 teams to look at?
Yeah.
All right.
So we
Well,
got
we'll let you know those 4 teams, I guess, when we come back.
oh yeah, that's true. Good call. Good
Yeah, I
call.
know what
Good
I'm doing.
call. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
been doing this for 21 weeks.
Wouldn't it be more?
Well, just total for 21
Oh, okay.
weeks. So,
Oh wait, let's.
yeah. So
All right, everyone, welcome back. Uh, what was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about this is awkward, but anyways, we'll get back to Poeltl here. I think I got a good guess here.
yeah.
Someone that's been in the news a lot. Jokic.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yes, do it. I mean, it'll be on both ends of the spectrum. So we got the smallest guy and the biggest guy possible, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, probably should have gone small forward. But so
it
6'11",
was center.
close. It's probably yeah, it's probably I mean we have Cat, but he's too tall, I think. And then there's Gobert, who's definitely taller than 6'11". OKC. Well, okay, the options are Minnesota, OKC, and Utah. Kessler's too tall. We had him before.
It's not Towns.
Towns is taller than 6'11".
Hmm.
He's not 6'10". Maybe
He's
Nas Reed?
he's a young guy too. Yeah, 28. I
Is
like
Nas
Nas
Reed a
Reed.
straight center, though?
I think he is.
And what number is he? I feel like he's number 0.
That's that's a good guess. He may yeah he may be 0. Like OKC, like who's the center?
Not trying. Williams. What's that guy's name? Williams. They have like 2 Williams guys on the team, right? Um, there's too many Williams. What? I can't remember his name. I just remember seeing him in the playoffs. He had the dreads,
Yeah.
like Stanford, I think. Can't remember his name though. What's and we could try to just go for Nas Reed and then see, I guess, if that's the team or not.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be the Williams guy. So to you if you want to try Nas Reed or not.
The Williams guy. Bob, Robert.
Mm-mm. Bob and Robert, technically the same name.
Um
It's not Jameson Williams. That's the wide receiver.
James. He's banned.
He is. He's suspended for six,
Suspended.
six games.
Yeah. A lot more people are getting caught for gambling
Yeah, there was
in the
another guy who
NFL.
got caught from the Colts. Rogers something. Rogers Jr. Something Rogers, Isaiah Rogers Jr. Something like that.
Yeah,
Well, if you want to try Nas Reed, I don't know.
Nasri.
Um, what was the guy's name? Unless you have a different option.
No, let's go Nasri.
Uh, about forward. 6'10".
6'10" center.
6'10" center.
They have more than Rudy Gobert and Carl Anthony Towns.
There's no way that Towns is 6'10", right? There's just no way. Well, he's on Minnesota. I guess it could be. It's not Gobert. Gobert's like 7'1" for
Yeah,
sure.
you want to just try Towns?
Yeah, I guess it could be Towns, number 32. So yeah, no, there's no way.
Wow, center
Center
forward. Huh?
forward. Yeah, he plays power forward, so should have guessed that, I guess. Well, whoever the backup is for Minnesota.
That was Nas Reed,
That's what I'm saying.
and he was like in the G League too. Talk about a bench.
Um,
Talk about bench player. Jesus.
that's not Nas Reed.
why does
Oh, is
Minnesota?
that is that a rookie? Maybe like what's his name? Who they draft? They drafted like a rookie. He's like a he's from some random place, like in the middle of nowhere. His college.
Oh, oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, it's
He literally
I
looks
don't know
like
why I'm thinking about
Kessler.
that tall guy at Purdue, Edie. It's not Edie. It's not even in the league. Uh,
Like you play 2K now, you gotta know who it is.
have I seen him?
Garza.
Luca Garza.
Oh, I don't. Is it Luca Garza? Oh, just put Garza. I don't know his first name.
Luca. See, I know who he is.
Oh, see, we knew all this time. It was a joke. Extend the time.
This guy didn't even play one game for
This is the most
Minnesota.
random.
He was in the G League this whole year.
It's lucky I at least remembered his last name.
Wow, look at those eyebrows. Man, those are
Hey, he's a good looking guy.
thick.
Yo,
It's a thick eyebrows. Look at those things. Like caterpillars.
6'10" center, huh?
Jesus Christ.
How is that not Nas Reed?
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. 6'9". That was a good guess.
23 was close. He's 24. How is Nas Reed younger than the rookie? Dang.
I think Garza stayed in the league till like 4 years. I think.
Yeah,
Was he?
but still, you're
What college was
22
he
when you
on?
graduate.
Iowa.
Iowa, yeah.
Huh. Well, that's another game of Poeltl 22 and 0.
I mean, it's never fun when it's someone you don't know who it is.
Yeah, it wasn't like a third guess. Like, let's do it. Like Jokic would
Yeah.
have been cool. Like he was in the news, but
It's kind of like, oh, we knew which team it was. Like, I just have to narrow it down. We already guessed 3 centers because they have so many
it's too
centers.
many. It's too many. I feel bad for Luca Garza. He's got some tough competition in front of him.
Yeah. I mean, you have to think too, at one point, Jokic was like the third or fourth center on the team because they had Timothy Mozgov on the
MFA.
Nuggets, and then they had not Vucevic, the one who
Uh,
plays for the Blazers.
uh,
Nurkic.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, he was behind them too. And they
Yosef.
traded both of them. Yeah, sometimes teams make the right choice. They traded two of those guys for Jokic, and it turned out pretty well for them.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. And then sometimes
um,
people don't make the right. Like the Lakers signed a Mozgov for $80 million or whatever it was.
Shout out to Mozgov. He's
I made some money.
I'm trying to get you a Mozgov jersey.
That'd be sick. A Lakers Mozgov
Yeah.
jersey. Oh man, that'd probably be my favorite jersey.
Try to get it like the baby blue.
Hell yeah, no way you're gonna find that anywhere. That's gonna cost you money to
Would
just
have to
make that.
customize that one, I
Yeah,
would say.
that's too much for a
Can you
Mozgov
imagine
jersey.
them getting the jersey order? They're like, "Oh, let's what's the last name we got? Mozgov." Jesus.
Who wants the Timothy Mozgov jersey in the baby
How
blue Los Angeles?
75%.
That'd be pretty funny. I mean, how many people would have the jersey? Be a 101.
101.
All right, well, guys, I got a little
We're
sad news.
hitting all the sports
Yeah,
tonight.
actually, I think we did, except for
I'll give you a
NHL.
hockey update.
Okay, yeah, at the end we'll cover hockey just to cover all the bases, you know.
Okay, cool.
But Jacob DeGrom unfortunately needs Tommy John surgery again. I think it's the second of his career. Um, but on the bright side, the Rangers are first in the AL West.
But they're first
They
because of DeGrom.
well, not necessarily. He's been out a little bit because he had some discomfort in the arm. You know, they finally diagnosed it for Tommy John. And it's tough because a lot of people think he could have been the best pitcher of all time if he didn't get hurt a couple times. I think in like 9 or 10 of his seasons, he has like a record, not necessarily record, but like top ERA stats,
Yeah.
strikeouts per inning, strikeouts, all that stuff. And on top of it, he throws 100 miles per hour. A lot of people think this could also save his career because a lot of players who come back from Tommy John nowadays throw harder than they did before they got hurt, and they usually last a couple years longer because of the surgery. Like look at Justin Verlander. He was basically on the brink of retirement, got Tommy John surgery. He's still pitching in the league. So there's some hope. He'll come back, fulfill his contract at least for the Rangers, and make his hundreds of millions of dollars and help them win. So, but they are looking up first in the AL West ahead of
Crazy.
the Astros, who've had a lot of injuries to pitchers, and the Mariners, and then it's the Angels and A's, obviously. A's, I think they've only have like 11 wins this year.
Crazy.
That's also something to look forward to see if they even win 30 right now. It is not looking good.
Last time I saw the NL West, the Diamondbacks were tied with the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks are first in the West, Dodgers second, and Giants third.
Giants are a little hot streak.
Yeah, they've
They're
been doing
looking
some good. They were on like a 8 game and they lost. Now they're on a 3 game.
yeah.
The
Also,
Reds, my goodness, if you have seen any of these Reds clips where they brought up Ellie De La Cruz,
dude, I was look at this.
the Cincinnati,
I was literally looking at this.
the Cincinnati Reds fans, like this just shows if you bring up an exciting prospect, your team is actually just like they don't have the greatest team. They don't have big names on the team, but they try to win games. And I
Yeah,
bet if the Reds, if the A's just do what the Reds are doing,
yeah.
the fans will show up. But he hit a bomb for his first home run, 458 feet. This
Well,
guy is a
his first
star.
at bat, he hit a ball 115 miles per hour.
Yeah, his first official. Yeah, because he walked
Yeah,
on his first at bat, and then his
first
second,
official. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, 112, 115 miles per hour. Um, he also before he had the highest or the hardest hit ball in majors minors, like 116.
this dude's 21 years old.
He's insane. If you watch, like he makes the game exciting. So
Yeah,
he's fast. He has for power, contact.
yeah. He's
Smart,
quick. He's moving.
smart player. He has a good arm. He plays obviously shortstop, which is um, always a fun position. So Reds future looking up.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you saw the same thing happen with the Giants though too. They brought up some prospects and now they started winning. So gonna have a
Man, talk about
young
some prospects. Jesus.
young squad bringing life to MLB right now.
Yeah. True.
But what happened after this? And then
A little
football.
little football. Josh Allen, your boy, Madden
I
cover this year.
should have been Justin Fields, honestly.
Josh Allen, first time ever for a Bills player, which is I kind of believe it. You
Well,
know,
who would be the only one to do it?
yeah, I don't
OJ,
know.
but who's gonna want OJ on the Madden cover?
Yeah,
There's also the
um,
Oilers, I guess, not the Bills.
trying to think of like old players. No, like
There's nobody
nothing
who
comes to mind.
Josh Allen's
Oh,
definitely the best. I guess you could argue for like a Stephon Diggs maybe, but
he hasn't been there. I feel like.
only been there a
I
couple
mean,
years.
he he's okay. Like he's good. Like he's top 10. But like Justin Jefferson was being considered. Joe Burrow.
I
Uh,
mean, well, most of the time it's QB anyways. So, and obviously running back Peyton Hillis, best cover ever.
Peyton Ellis.
That's my guy. Number 40. I was number 40 in high school for him.
Shout out to him.
Not true. I just got 40 because they didn't have any other numbers, but
What was I?
I modeled my game
64.
after Peyton Hillis.
64, man. It's a good number.
Nice.
Anyways, Josh Allen, Madden cover. Pretty cool. The deluxe version one. It's him jumping into the crowd into Bill's
Yeah.
Mafia. It's a pretty cool cover. I wish that was like the regular one, but understand that it is the deluxe one.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
a gameplay preview. Does not look any different. So, um,
sounds about right.
don't know if
I'm really looking
it's a
forward to
viable game.
Maximum Football, free to play,
Maximum
Unreal
football.
Unreal Engine 5. So excited about that game. Also NHL. We're gonna cover every league.
Yeah, we got double football, baseball, basketball,
Golf,
golf, now hockey.
MLS.
That's why I said double football.
Oh, double football. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
that's
okay.
one.
But yeah,
Football then football.
Las Vegas Golden Knights took a quick 2-0 lead. Pretty dominant performance. They were scoring eight 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 goal differential. 12-4 is like the largest, third largest in NHL history in the Stanley Cup. Um, Florida Panthers going home. Got that little Miami vibe going on.
Yep.
Pulled the one out of their ass and got a 3-2 in overtime. Their best player, Chuck or Kachuk, whatever that guy's name is, scored a goal to force OT, and then they got it done. So the Vegas Knights, they look good. I don't know if the Panthers can keep
Yeah, I
rolling
mean,
with the magic or
the
anything,
Knights
but
were beating them down. I saw the score in game two. I didn't see the game one score, but the game two score, I was like, man,
yeah,
is this even fair?
five to
But
two in the first, 7-2 in the second game. Jesus,
yeah, 7-2. I was like 7-2.
yeah,
But sometimes all you need is a hard fought victory to just rally the troops.
yep.
Now they know that they can beat the team, and they're like, "Hey, we beat them once. Let's just beat them three more times." And now we can see Florida come back and win the series.
I mean, they were down 3-1, in the series, and they came back and won. So,
Exactly. It's not like they've done it. They haven't done it before. So
yep. Yeah. But that is NHL, and that is every news from all the sports this week. Just 1 week, and all that just happened.
and
So,
we also got a non-sport topic in there
non-sport.
too.
Wow, look
Well,
at us.
Apple.
Really diverse here at the MPP. This has been another episode. If you have been enjoying everything, TikTok shorts, YouTube videos are a little low right now, but I don't know what happened, but we'll
I mean,
figure it out.
that's your section.
It's
So
weird. Isn't that weird though?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the titles.
Dude, the titles are cool.
I don't know. I mean, they're not grabbing the attention.
I guess
I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying like I don't think that they're not good. I'm just saying that might be what it is.
maybe, maybe.
Maybe you're working too hard on the thumbnails.
Dude, this thumbnail's fire, bro.
Pretty good. But I'm saying maybe you're working too hard. Maybe people are like, this is too like.
But like you don't scroll through videos for like the titles.
Yeah, you
You
look at the
scroll for
picture.
the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like maybe they're just a little too catchy. And they're like, oh wait, I'll come back to this, and then they never come back to it.
Watch it later. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been another episode. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this one, and hopefully everyone enjoys the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the
Well,
next,
let's focus on this one.
and the next one.
Let's focus on this one for now.
See you later.
Why are you acting so awkward, bro?
See you later.